This before, minors should just really not be in this space. It's genuinely just kind of a bad idea. It's not good. And they could be lying about this, but I think I will take their word for it because this is something stupid a minor would do.
Like bad form.
They mentioned, honestly. And you could see I watched a couple of these because he had said that I was mentioned in a video. Well, he said I was in a video, so I thought he had a video about me. Clearly he doesn't. He only goes for like big people, which is fine. But I was like, okay, so I'm probably mentioned in one of the Sender videos. And they're fairly short videos, so I started clicking through a couple of them, just these two. I have a Japanese organization, and they are sort of partnered with a live streaming service called IRIM or ERIM. I'm not sure which. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. But this came to my attention because I saw this, which was all of a sudden on the same day, a whole bunch of VTubers started graduating from this organization.
Meet MizutamariVT, commonly known as Mizu on the surface. She seems to fit right in with the bright, intimate world of indie VTubing. You'd expect her content to be comfortable gaming or informal conversation streams, given her pastel-colored puddle yokai design and adorable nautical theme. Unlike many VTubers who eschew public debate, MizutamariVT became recognized for discussing claims, creator disagreements, and industry scandals. His viewership rose as he wrote more criticism, audits, and investigation threads about the VTuber and anime-related communities. Supporters see this strategy as fact-checking and independent analysis, while critics believe that it exacerbates conflict and drama. His YouTube account has almost 4,000 subscribers, and she is also active on Twitter. But I call it Twitter since it's strange to call a media app X. However, her primary Twitter account was suspended after it was widely reported by users during a recent controversy, which is the main point of this video. I simply wanted to give you a brief introduction to this VTuber and how he comments on his videos. I don't see anything wrong with his type of videos, but this is only for context. Now, why did Mizu become involved with drama in the first place? As I mentioned earlier, one of the most notable moments in his public profile came during the 2026 controversy involving Mimi Yanagi. Mizu challenged some widely circulated claims, argued that certain allegations lacked sufficient evidence, and published extensive commentary on the situation. The resulting debate sharply increased his visibility across VTuber and commentary communities. His temporary suspension on X during the dispute became a separate point of controversy among supporters and critics. Who is Mimi Yanagi? Jordan Williams/Alexandra Williams was detained by UK authorities for illegally drawing child abuse images, which sparked a significant online debate. What started as free speech fury swiftly evolved as additional investigations revealed alarming online behavior, resulting in massive criticism across the anime, VTuber, and social media community. Prior to the arrest, the VTuber was known mostly through commissioned VTuber models, social media branding, and obscene artwork, rather than mainstream streaming popularity. Jordan's arrest in April 2026 drew widespread notice, but further investigations into older accounts, online conduct, and contentious content dramatically altered public perception, changing Mimi Yanagi from a sympathetic figure to a very polarizing internet scandal. Jordan Williams, who is said to be from Southwest England, utilized Mimi as an online persona in addition to various older aliases on furry forums, Reddit spaces, and anime-related platforms. There are several Twitter tweets discussing his arrest, and many people have thoughts about him. But based on what I've read, I believe this post summarizes everything. And here's what it says. I retire my defenses towards Mimi Yanagi, who turns out wasn't even a woman, but a man going by Jordan who did some heinous fucking shit. While I loathe the UK government for arresting people over fiction, they should have arrested Jordan anyway for the other shit he did. And no, this doesn't mean that the UK is right in enforcing censorship either. They arrested Jordan over the drawings, with the other shit being discovered thanks to Kiwi Farms. The UK police didn't know about this, hence why they left Jordan on a bail. I suppose Mizu was protecting Mimi before he was arrested, thus everything that followed kind of burst in her face, so I see why there was such a backlash against Mizu, but it's not entirely necessary in my opinion. We know that Mizu's Twitter account was suspended, and the account you see on screen is her new alternate account, where he has been posting since. Now, with the incident with Mimi's arrest and everything that has occurred, Mizu is active on YouTube and Twitter. I assume Mizu was unaware of Mimi's past prior to defending her at the time, and Mimi wasn't even a girl. He was always a dude, thus demonstrating how deceitful some of these VTubers are nowadays. If you want to know more about Mimi, there are various different videos explaining the situation. But a good summary is from the tweet post that reads, Mimi Yanagi is actually Jordan Williams, a biological male with a years-long history of openly embracing pedophile online. Jordan, despite spending several £1,000s of the taxpayers' money, he is on welfare because he refuses to get a job on a VTuber model and commissions for it, has never actually streamed. This is certainly because if he were to stream, his identity as a man would be immediately revealed. Basically, the type of guy you'll encounter on the darkest corners of the internet. From that being said, I didn't expect a popular VTuber getting arrested to another VTuber defending her because UK laws are stupid over there. 2, Mimi is a male, to Mimi also being into degenerate stuff. That's like an all-in-one bundle pack craze. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I want to make more in the future. Let me know any fucked up VTubers that I can make a video on or drama in general down in the comments. Thank you.